In this video, I will introduce another two programs to draw the Whisker plot. First of all, let's highlight the group 1 data for the height. Then right-click, copy. So we go to, this is called the Boxplot Generator. Basically, it's a Desmos. So just delete everything here. Then you can use Ctrl+V to paste the data from that Excel. Then you could say A equals 50 elements, which means you are on the right track. You already copied the 50 data into this set A. Then this program will automatically draw this Whisker plot for you. For this program, they cannot show you the outlier. But if you click here, here, and they will show you this minimum value, maximum value. This is a median. Here is a Q1. Here's a Q3. Then if you re-click, then it's all gone. And you can zoom in and zoom out to find the proper scale. I choose the range of this Whisker plot from 54 to 75. So I will use the snipping tool to select this Whisker plot and copy, paste to the Word. Ctrl+V to paste here. Then you go back to this Excel to select the group 2 data for the height. Then go back to this Desmos. Then delete all the elements in set A. Ctrl+V, paste. Check here, they have 50 elements list. Therefore, you will get this Whisker plot. Then you can click here to figure out the Q1, Q3 maximum, minimum, and median value. Then you use this value, you can figure out whether there are some outliers or not. Then still, you will use this snipping tool from 54 to 75. Select, then copy, paste to the Word document. For the Word document, you still can edit. Like this is the one. I will go to Format, then use this crop. You can format this one into 72. Same thing here. You can get like 72. Then using this, you can make it longer or shorter. This is really up to you. I already changed both scale from 54 to 72 now. Then now I will show you how to figure out whether there are some outliers or not. We know from the Whisker plot given by Desmos, we can know this value minimum, Q1, Q3, maximum. Then you can figure out interquartile range equals Q3 minus Q1, you will get the 2.4. Then you plug in this lower outlier and a higher outlier formula, you will get 63.26 for lower outlier and 72.86 for higher outlier. We know the minimum for this group 1 data is 63.84 inches. It's greater than this lower outlier. And maximum value 71.80 lower than higher outlier. In other words, there's no outlier for group 1 data. Since 52 inches is an outlier for group 2 data, you need to draw a data without outlier. So we go back to this Boxplot Generator. We need to get rid of this 55 inches. So we delete. Then they will draw this whisker plot without outlier. You can zoom in and zoom out, try to change the scale of this whisker plot without outlier. When you click each dot, you can figure out the maximum, minimum, median, Q1 and Q3 value without outlier. And when you copy paste this whisker plot to the Word document, try to choose the same scale for these two groups of data so that you can compare and analyze them. Let's choose the scale for this whisker plot is from 63 to 72. So I use this snipping tool, 63 to 72, like this. Then you copy paste to the Word document. We need to delete both. And we will do the Control-V here to paste. Then you need to go back to this Excel and redo the first group of data. Then delete this. Do the Control-V. Don't change the scale because you already set up the same scale. It's from 63 to 72. So using this snipping tool again. Then copy paste to the Word document. We can label the first whisker plot as whisker plot for group 1 data. Units is inches. For the second whisker plot, we will label as whisker plot for group 2 data. The units are still inches. So you can compare these two whisker plots to analyze what's going on for these two groups of height. Then you can organize the work in the Word document. For group 1 data, through calculation, you draw a conclusion, no outlier for group 1 data. For group 2 data, through calculation, you draw a conclusion, 55 inches is an outlier for group 2 data. Then these two are the Whisker plot we got from Desmos without outlier. I found another program called the Boxplot Grapher, which can draw Whisker plot much nicer. So let's explore this one. This is the Boxplot Grapher. Number of box plots to graph is 2. So they give you 2 box plots. Then you need to fill out all the values by yourself so that this Boxplot Grapher can draw the Whisker plot for you. So for the Boxplot 1, I put all the data from group 1. Boxplot 2, I put all data from group 2. For the boxplot limits, I did from 60 to 75. And distance between kick marks, I did 5. You can use like 2 or 3. Let's change into 3. For the axis title, I did a height, inches. So for the image size, the width, I did 700. It's really up to you. You want to do the 600 or you want to do like 800. It's really up to you. Every time, whenever you change this data, you need to click here, draw here. Then they will redraw the Whisker plot. Then you right-click, copy image. Go back to the Word. Then you right-click. Then you got almost a perfect Whisker plot. You can change this layout option so that you can move around. And also you can change the size of this Whisker plot by doing this. Then the last step, you need to analyze these two Whisker plot. Here is one website called Simply Psychology. This website is very useful for you to analyze the data from Whisker plot.